There's this one case that I'll never forget, and it involved a person who was going into a nursing home for physical therapy because he fell, probably broke his, I think he broke his leg, went to the hospital, had surgery, went to rehab. He was younger, maybe in his 60s, and he developed a bed sore. And the bed sore got bigger and bigger and bigger, and nobody did anything about it. And it got bigger and bigger and bigger, and it got infected. And the infection turned into sepsis. And he passed away a couple months later of sepsis, septic shock. Now, on the death certificate, it's going to say cardiac arrest, leading the family to think, oh, dear old dad had a heart attack. But, I've learned a thing or two after pursuing these cases for so many years. We all die of cardiac arrest, do we not? Doesn't every person in the world die because their heart stops, right? Whether you're shot or you die peacefully or some horrific injury or a car accident, or right? We all die because our heart stops. So to read a death certificate and it says cardiac arrest, well, the family knew that something was wrong there. Why? Because they knew that their dad did not have a heart condition. So how does he die of cardiac arrest when he never had a heart condition? Now, can it happen? I suppose it could happen in theory. The family comes to me and says, we know something was wrong here. We just can't put our finger on it. I took the death certificate and I worked backwards. And I got the records from the hospital. I got the records from the rehabilitation center. I saw that he left the hospital without a bed sore, and I saw that he entered the nursing home without a bed sore. And then I saw that in the nursing home he developed what they called ecchymosis, which is like little bruising. Big deal, right? Well, the problem with not watching ecchymosis is it turns into a stage 1 bed sore, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. Google this, you'll find it. It got infected, he passed away. But what he passed away from was an infection, a total body infection. And when you look at the hospital records, when he was taken back to the hospital, it says septic shock and sepsis. And sepsis is an infection. And the infection came from the bed sore. So that case sticks out because I was able to settle that case for the family, even though the death certificate was rather misleading as to how he passed away. That case I'll never forget.